Welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to be seeing if I can recreate this eye look on this eye using the LURELLA's Fresh Squeeze eyeshadow palette. So let's go ahead and get started. I already have my eyes primed. I don't know how this is going to work out. This is a first for me. So we're going to see how this works. I'm actually trying to do it to see if I can cut time. So we're going to go ahead and get started. So I'm going to start out with my Wet n Wild fluffy brush using the shade Sour, and this is matte shade. I'm gonna pop it right in the crease area, just to set this area a little bit more and use it as a transition shade. I hope I hope this video turns out the way I like it, and this eye look, because I've never done one eye first and then the other eye. So now I'm going to take this large fluffy brush by Morphe E22, and I'm going with the lime shade, and I'm going to pop it right in the outer V area and the crease, but I'm not going all the way over to the inner corner. I'm packing it right in the center. And we're going to leave that space open for the yellowish looking shade. Goldish yellowish. So I'm just continuing to just pack it. And then I'm also packing it right on that outer V. This green shade, the lime. I continue to just pack it. So now I'm going with my Profusion little pencil brush with the shade Refreshing, which is this yellowish goldish looking shade. And I'm going to pop that right in that crease area from the center going over into the inner corner. Just going to build it up. And I'm just lightly building it. Now I'm going to clean the brush off, go back in with the green shade, and make sure it's popped right in the crease. And that outer V area. Now go back in with a little bit more of that shade, just to make sure it's overlapped really good. Now I'm going with my my Wet n Wild again. We're going to go in with the shade, the first matte shade on the second row, because it does not have a deeper shade that I want to use. And I am going to pop it right above the crease area to deepen up this green shade, so that it has a transition shade to blend with. So now I'm going to take my Morphe Jaclyn Hill JH35 brush, and I'm going to blend out these edges in really light circular motions. Very light circular motions. Very light. And windshield wiper motions back and forth. Just to make sure the shadows are blended together. So now I'm going to go back in with the green shade. We're going to pop a little bit more back on here because we lost a little bit blending, and that's okay. So I'm going to pop it right back in that area. And you don't expect it to be too dark, because it's a lime shade. It's not like a deep green shade. So now I'm going to wipe my brush off and go back in with the yellow shade and place it right back in the crease. And we use that fluffier brush to make sure it's diffused really good. Go back in with the green with the other side of the brush. Place it right back in that crease area in the outer V. So this time I'm going to use this brush and clean it off. I can't find my other one. Here it is. The towel is in front of me. And blend out the edges and not the actual crease this time, because I want to make sure that color is still sitting directly in the crease area. So I'm just blending in circular motions and windshield wiper motions. And just make sure your edges are not harsh. So now I'm going to go back in with this Wet n Wild brush and just make sure we stamp what's left on the brush and blend so we don't have any harshness between those two areas. So that is coming together pretty good. So now I'm going to take my glitter glue and I'm going to blend it and pack it all over my lid area, because we're going to apply that shimmer all over the lid. And make sure you apply enough to make sure it's tacky to hold that shimmer shade. So I'm just placing it all over the lid and I'm using the tip of my finger for the crease area. So now I'm going with this pure flat blending brush and I'm going to take the side that I have the green on and I'm going to take this shade Citrus and we're going to pop this shade all over the lid, like really all over the lid, and using the tip of the brush to place it right in the crease area. And I'm taking it all the way to the inner corner. Take a little bit more. This is a beautiful lime shimmer shade. So now I'm going towards the outer V with it and right up in the crease. And I'm lifting my eye to make sure I place it right in that crease area. So I'm going to take the other side of the brush and take lemon. Take the lemon shade and place it right there, the inner corner overlapping the center of the lid, and it gives it that nice highlighting effect covering the lime shade. And I'm placing it right in the crease the same way we did the green shade. And take a little bit more of the lime and just make sure it is placed really good. So that is coming together pretty. So now I'm going to go back in with the pencil brush by Profusion. Go back in with the green just to make sure we have that deepness still in that outer V and right in the crease area. And I'm just stamping it first back where we placed it to begin with, till you get to the inner, the center, not the inner, the center of the crease area. So now we're going to wipe the brush off and go back in with the shade Refreshing and make sure it is right in the area we begin with. And they're actually applying pretty good to be this yellow, goldish, and green shade. They're actually blending pretty good. So now I'm going to wipe it off, go back in with the green one more time. And this was what normally takes my videos so long, my layering, packing. Now I'm going to use the same brush and lightly blend the shadows into the transition shade. And make sure everything is blended really good. I think that's pretty. So now I'm going to use this pencil brush and we're going to make sure this yellow is right in that crease area. If I can open it. This packaging. Oh. and make sure it's right in that crease area with this fluffy brush, because I like for my shimmers to be right in my crease area. And then take the green shade and pop it right in the crease. I'm gonna wipe the brush off and blend. So now I'm gonna go back in with my Morphe brush just to make sure everything is diffused perfectly with really light hand. And the last thing I'm gonna go back in with is Profusion, the matte shade, just to make sure it's deepened up to my liking. Just gonna pat it all the way across. Put a little more on the other eye, just to make sure. A little bit more right in this area. And I'm going straight across so we can have that nice transition effect. I'm going straight across with the brush and blending it. So that completes it for the shadow. So I'm going to throw on some liner. I'm going to try to make this quickly, but we don't know. I can jack up some liner. So y'all bear with your girl. So now we're going to try to fix that baby. I'm lifting my eye, and I think that should do it. Okay, so that does it. Just trying to make sure this wing, and by the time I get the rest of my face, this wing will be gone anyway. Okay, so that is the eyeshadow. So we're gonna pop a little bit of mascara on. I just want to make sure this thing looks like the other eye. this eye looks like the other eye. But we will see. I'm using my Essence mascara. I love Essence mascara. Okay, so let's clean this baby off with the wipe. I'm just going to pat under my eye area. And under that wing area to kind of loosen up the shadow, and then lightly wipe. Cool. Okay, so this is the finished eye look. I think I did pretty fairly decent, considering the fact I didn't do both eyes on camera, but I do like it. So I'll be back to show you guys my finished look. But I love this yellow and green. This is going to be a lemon lime. But I'll be back to show you guys my finished look. See you guys in a bit. Welcome back. So this is the finished look. And I love this eyeshadow look. So we're going to call it lemon lime. It's really pretty. Now, to finish the rest of the eye look, I used the green shade I started with and the yellow golden type shade, and I applied the green shade all the way into the center of the lower lash line, and I applied the shade Refreshing from the inner corner of the center of the lower lash line to the inner corner, and I popped Lemon, this beautiful bright yellow shimmer, right in my crease area. And I absolutely love how this look turned out. And the yellow and the green performed really well. I had no issues applying it. It didn't take that long. So I do like the shadows in this palette. So I'm going to definitely lay this out so I can create another look or two with this palette. If you have this palette or you have the subscription box, let me know your thoughts on it. I don't like the packaging. This is not LURELLA's normal packaging because I feel like this cardboard is like on the flimsy side and you can easily break it because it's already kind of like split here. I do not like the packaging, but I do like the formula. So let me know your thoughts on this video. I think it's really pretty. And if you don't have the subscription box to get this palette, you always can use your yellow and greens if you already have those shades in your collection. So if you have not done so already, comment, like, and subscribe to your girl's channel and become a part of my YouTube family here. See you guys in my next video.